And there we go. I need an intro, but I don't have one, so yeah. Okay, so I also need an editing app, so that way I can edit things out that I don't want in here. But yeah. Hi. Welcome to my channel. This is a new channel for me, and I guess I'm gonna start the whole beauty guru thing. Yeah. Nobody ever said this was going to be hard, but yes, I'm going to be basically just doing my makeup for you guys today, and we're going to see where that takes me. I'm just going to go ahead and start off by saying, like, I'm going to try to my best ability to show you the products that I'm using, but I'm warning you now, your girl's not making a lot of coin, so I don't have like name brand things, like the name brand makeup and stuff, but I do have things that work for me, and I still look good by the end of the tutorial. So, you know, not everyone's a rich queen. I'm gonna start. I need to go wet my beauty blender. My cat has just like ruined it, and but I just bought it, and I've only used it a few times, and I cleaned it when she messed it up. This is my old one that she also messed up. She messed this one up worse though. But this is an actual beauty blender. This is just the sponge that came in a packet with like these. It came with like a bunch of these, you know, and then 2 of these. Nice and wet. As you can see, it got huge. That's what I love about this one versus this one. I mean, this one does get pretty big. I think I just need to throw this away because this is like rock hard. I mean, me squishing it in front of the camera doesn't make it look rock hard, but like if you felt it compared to this one's like so soft and bouncy, and this one's just like rock hard. Okay, so first thing is first, we are going to normally start off with primer, but I haven't been able to find my primer, and I'm not going anywhere today, so I mean, I might as well just start off by just bouncing into foundation. And I use this like to put my foundation on, and like, you know, it's dirty, I know, but like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. As long as you look good, that's all that matters, right? Well, I learned that from somebody that's already on YouTube and a big beauty influencer. But I use like, as you can see, I'm a very fair girl. I'm very fair. Not really tan, but I do use a dark foundation. I use a dark foundation that I start off with. You'll see the trick. It's a whole trick. I do a couple of squirts of the dark foundation, and then I go, and you can see that then I go in with this. That's a little bit more of my color, but still dark, of course. Compared to this one, though, it's way lighter. This is more of an orangey tan color that I'm not, and I will never be this color. And this is more of something that I could possibly become if I start tanning. And I'm gonna start using a couple of squirts of this as well. I think I'm starting to run out, but I can't help that. And yes, I just mixed those 2 pretty much, and you know. Oh my gosh, my wig hair is all in this. But yeah. And I just start off just bouncing the beauty blender. Now, I'm kind of gonna be like turning this way because this is where my mirror is. I don't have a great setup. I actually have a very bad setup. I just came up with this little setup on how to get my phone to sit up and kind of like close to my face. So, therefore, just bear with me because I'm going to be looking this way and putting on my foundation, but I'm going to be turning to the side and showing you like how it looks. I'm gonna do half my face at first, and then I'm gonna show you the other half. So, yeah, alright. Um, okay, so as you can see, there's foundation on. I don't really know how to make of this coverage, but it covers. These two foundations. One is Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Cream Foundation in the color Porcelain Ivory, light one. And then this other one is Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect in the shade 004 Nude. That's nice. I'm gonna just go ahead and start doing this other side right here. I might as well just like look in the camera and do it, because like I can see myself. That's gross. Sorry for the Adam's apple, guys. I am transgender. If you didn't know, now you know. But I'm going to not contour down my neck, but blend down my neck a little bit, just so that way I don't have a fat makeup line, around my jawline. But not like exactly like you. Okay, so I think this is fairly good and blended for right now. I'm going to set my beauty blender right here. Next thing I'm going to do is concealer. Now, like I said, a lot of this is old, very used makeup. So this is my concealer, and as you can see, there's nothing in it. So I take this little brush and I dig inside and around it, and I do get quite a good bit of concealer. I get it, and then I just I normally only do like this much. I only do my under eyes, because normally I'll stretch it out, but I'm running out of concealer. So, and concealer is more important than foundation in my opinion, because most days I don't even wear foundation. Sometimes I'll just slap this concealer over my blemishes and head out the door and go to school. But we're not here to talk about what I do on a normal school day. But let's talk about school. I hate school. I think everyone hates school. No one loves school. School is not a loving someone. So therefore, I feel kind of cheated in a way, because school was made out to be so fun in kindergarten. I thought that's how it was gonna be like forever, you know? I thought we would be taking naps forever, and you know, all of this and all of that, all the good stuff. I put concealer right here, you guys, because I smile a lot and I get creases right in about here and right here because I just smile a lot. I'm a smirking bitch. And I also put concealer down my nose. I'm running out, so I don't know why I'm using it like to the full extent like I normally do. I guess I just want to look good for this video. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so there's no really point in doing this. I'm just bored, you know? Oh, now let's put some concealer on this forehead, honey. Because she's looking a little big. Wait, concealer's only gonna make it look bigger. I'm stupid. But you know what I mean. It's looking a little non-concealed. Okay. Now, of course, we're going to blend in this concealer. I don't use my big blender. I use this one, this little sponge, because it's perfect. Like twice by an actual like nail technician who actually like put the acrylics on and whatnot, and like once, or like there's been multiple times with press-ons. I need to quit lying to myself. Okay, that's taking it off. Let me stop before I just mess that up. All right, and now that we have the concealer on, it's time for me to do my brows. Now, I used to be blonde, so I used to just skip brows and not even do them and just let them hang here naturally because I don't really have a good brow shape. To me, I don't have a good brow shape. To other people, they say I kind of have a good brow shape to follow in order to like fill them in. But like, you know, sometimes that's not good enough for me. I want a perfect brow. And I mean perfect. Some would say I should skip the step now, but I'm not. I'm not gonna skip this step. Look at my contour naturally. I'm so proud of it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, brows. Okay, remember how I said before, don't judge me by my broke techniques? I do have broke techniques. I use this brush for my brows. It's not meant for brows, I don't think, but it is now. Look. But yeah, I use this brush for my brows, and I just like, sorry, I just heard them talking. I don't know what they're talking about. Now this I'm actually gonna need a close-up mirror because I really do need to do my brows really good for this. Because like I said, I refuse to look like a fool. And I think there's a mirror on this. Yeah, there is. Okay, this is Estee Lauder. See? Alright. Now this is how we're gonna do my brows. Something is itching me. Alright. Oops, we gotta lay that brow down. A lot of people think I should get my brows done. Like, done and, like, actually have someone take really good care of them. I agree. But brows are a tricky thing to do when you're doing your makeup. They have to look perfect or else you feel like you failed yourself for the look for the day. Now me, I fail myself every time I do my brows because I just don't understand how I don't do my brows well. I just don't. I'm not experienced with brows because like I said, I used to never do brows. I never did my brows when my hair was blonde. Cause they don't have blonde. I'm sure they do, but I didn't have anything to do my brows with, and I just felt like if I did my brows while they were blonde, they just looked really bad. And I feel like if I continue working on this brow anymore, it's just gonna look worse. I think this brow looks horrible. But it's okay. Whose brows are even? No one's. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna lay some concealer on these and carve them out. Try and save the day. Which I don't think I can do. I'm ruining this brush right here. Look at the little bristles sticking out. Look. Yeah. But like I said, I have to do what I have to do to look good. I will get better. I will. I apologize for that disturbance. I don't know who thinks they can just come through rocking their speakers on their car like they own the place. But you know what? I'm probably gonna do that in the future. Ew, look, I messed it up. That's okay because we can always just go back in and just fill it. Up. Does anyone watch Game of Thrones? Oh my god, I do, and like, it is like my world. Okay, my brows look bad, but it's okay. I can't fix them any better, or I mean I can, but I'm lazy, so I'm not going to, because that's what we're about to do. We're about to move into powder. Now for me, I just took every single powder and dumped it into one little thing, and I'm already almost out. That's how much I have left, and I just used this brush to like apply it. So like, Yeah, let me just do that. This really helps for concealer, and it helps it not crease. So that's why I just like, I don't want to get this all over my jacket. Girl, shimmer, please. We don't fuck with shimmer. We don't. I try not to cuss, but like, I can't help it. I'm 17 years old, and I'm pretty much an adult. So, I figured since like, some of these little gurus and some people are getting so famous at like so much younger than I am, like that kind of like makes me feel crappy about my age. I feel like I'm old and I haven't accomplished anything. Even though I'm only 17, my life hasn't even started yet. But I still feel like I'm old and I haven't accomplished a thing. And it's just like, wow. Well, I'll tell you why you're not famous. All these little kids are taking the spot. You gotta snag that position while it's still out there. So, I mean, that's why I'm just going ahead and I'm just filming this YouTube video, you know? Because fame isn't just gonna come up to me and say, hey, how you doing? My name is Famous, what is yours? I'm just kidding, I don't wanna be famous. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, being famous would be good because that means you get money, and when you get money, that means I can get out of debt. Alright, so next step, after powder, and well, after powder, since I'm done with my brows, we're going to move on to my eyes, and I'm going to show you the main palette I always end up using. It's the Color Workshop, and it has like these colors on it that I mainly use, and I'm going to show you the colors that I mainly use. I mainly use, because like I said, I don't have a lot of brushes. This is like one of the only eyeshadow brushes I have, and I use this color, this pink right here, this brown, and I use this red. And those are pretty much like the only colors I use out of them. But today, we're going to do something a little bit more extravagant. And we're going to be doing a winged eyeliner. I do winged eyeliner with every look, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Winged eyeliner is my thing. I'm sure one day I will grow out of it and I will stop doing winged eyeliner. Like how Jeffree Star stopped doing his eyebrows. Like Jeffree just grew out of it. Jeffree was like, bitch, who? Eyebrows who? And that's gonna be me one day. Winged eyeliner who? But as for right now, I want to do winged eyeliner. But of course I gotta throw on some shadow first. But I'm gonna start off, I have like Ulta Beauty palettes. They're not name brand. Ulta Beauty is not like a, you know, whatever. And we are back. Alright, like I said, we're gonna start on eyes, and I don't know what kind of eye look I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna start diving in with colors and start mixing them. That's normally how I end up with my eye look. Alright, so I'm just gonna open up this palette. Love it. I love the bronze color, but I really want the James X Morphe palette because there's so many colors on it, and I just, you know how James uses like Facetune and stuff, so when he does his eyeshadow, you know, it has that full impact and pigment, like, and that's what I want. These, no offense, but all offense, Ulta Beauty's palettes, I mean, girl, you know it's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap. These are cheap, but I use them because that's what works. That's what works for me. Okay, so we're gonna find a brown, and start off. That actually has some pigment. Look. I'm not gonna lie, yes, this palette has pigment. Obviously, if it didn't have any pigment, it wouldn't, but I'm just saying, like, there's not a lot of colors. I mean, the colors are boring. But, I mean, this is an ugly-ass brown, if you ask me. It's actually mixed with kind of like pink, but, I mean, oh well. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for that. I mean, I'm just gonna do like a simple eye like today. I'm just gonna show you how I do my makeup. And now comes the very challenging part, is eyeliner. And I use Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Just because I can. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is just, eyeliner is the worst part. I'm going to be doing a wing. They're probably not going to be symmetrical, but that's okay. So I end up always starting short and then ending up making it very long because I'm trying to get them both to match on both sides. But I kind of want to keep it short because I've been digging the short little wing. But I need new eyeliner. And like ASAP. I'm about to fill this up with a little bit of water because normally that helps. All right, so now we have something to work with. All right. Brows are uneven, check. Just boom, it is now coated. Look, it got all over my hand. Oh God. I'm just gonna wipe that off before I put that on my face. There we go. I just needed that to be very sharp, and I've achieved that. So now I'm going to leave this one alone and start on the next one. I just messed up, look. Oh. They look nothing alike, like at all. But it's okay. They're gonna stay this way. Okay. It works, you know? I think this looks really cute. I normally don't even put anything like under the lash line right here. Normally don't. But I guess since there's a little bit of residue, I'll just, you know. All right. We've got this. We've got this. Okay. Dang, you guys. 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Where were we? Oh, you just finished the eyeshadow. Now it's time for lashes. I don't own any false lashes. I used to have quite a few actually. Here's the box for them actually. But I don't, because of this little messy little setup, they got lost. And you know, it's kind of hard to find 2 little lashes. So, yeah, I just use my natural lashes now. Mascara. So, and I use a lash curler. So, we're just going to be curling my natural lashes. Boom. And I'm gonna put some mascara on top of it, of course. All right. And now, I start off with like this, like a big fat chunky one, to make sure that I do coat all my lashes. Oh my God, I got one in my eye. Sorry, you guys, I keep having to leave. God just doesn't want me to make this video or something. Because I have done had a nosebleed. I have done had to use the bathroom 2 times. And I got a lash stuck in my eye that I had to pluck out with tweezers. Something's not right here. But no, okay, yeah, I'm done with this mascara, so I'm just gonna move on with the next. I don't know, this is called Splash Party by Ardell. I don't know what to make of this. It is a very, very clumpy formula, I'm not gonna lie. But it makes my lashes look like fake lashes, and it makes them show, so that's why I use it. I don't use mascara because it has a good formula. I use it to make my lashes appear, and this works. It works to make my lashes appear. That's why I use it. Very clumpy formula. It's waterproof. All of the products that I'm using in this video obviously just only work for me, and they work for what I want and how I like my makeup. And you know, it may not work for other people, but it works for me. Alright, and now that we're done with the eyes, I'm just going to go ahead and like give you guys a close-up view of my eyes. Kim. Alright, there we go. So now we are going to start on the face. Girl, we got a contour. Like I said, I'll be using these Ulta palettes because I got for Christmas like 4 giant like makeup boxes. They're to put your makeup in, but they also came with Ulta's makeup. And some of that makeup, not even gonna lie, really helped. It helped out my little collection. So I just used it anyways. Yeah, here's some contour. But yeah, now that I'm done blushing and contouring, now it's time for highlighter. My favorite highlighter that I use when I contour really good is this. It's a nude highlighter, and it's like kind of it's orangey when I'm like facing this way, but when I turn this way, it's like a beautiful highlight color, obviously. And I use this little Ulta brush. This is actually perfect for highlighting. This is supposed to be a blush brush, but I think this is perfect for highlighting. So we're just gonna start here. See? Bam, look at that glow, honey. Ugh. That on the side too, on the side of that brow. Give it just that little pop. I'm just gonna go ahead. I like to dive into this pan. Like, I soak this brush with product. Look how coated it is. And then I just brush away. I just go ahead and layer that on there. I layer it and layer it and layer it. Look at the shine. Oh my gosh. That is so blinding and I love it. And then of course I like to dust a little bit. And then I put some here. Just like a little bit. And I don't do my Cupid's bow when I'm doing a liquid lip. And then I like to take my little eyeshadow brush. This is used for a lot. And then I take it and I put some on this little brush. I dig into here. And I like to go right here. On that eyebrow. And I just keep going until I get that little shimmer on that brow right where I want it to be. Because I already have that shimmer shadow on. I like for my brow to pop. And then, that's really what I use this for. To highlight that nose, bitch. And I like to get in these inner corners. Give the inner corners some realness. Bam, and now our inner corners are popping. And yes, so now we have all this done. Now it's time to move on to lips, girl. I'm gonna use a lip liner. And I'm gonna lightly line my lips with this color because I want my lips to be like a nude color today. And this is obviously not nude, but I'm gonna lightly line this. And we have landed. All right, it's time to close this. Now, I've successfully done my makeup. See, I told you it kind of like, the highlighter kind of like shows off a little orange to the side. Then when you turn sideways into the light, it's just like, bam. That's blinding. So yeah, look at there. We have makeup done. And now I'm going to put in that extension and I will be right back. So, you guys, this is the end of my tutorial. Thank you for watching. I'm going to edit this now. I don't know who Ariana Grande is, so I don't know why you guys keep comparing me to her, but I hope things get better for you guys.